Ngayong gabi sa Reaksyon, silipin natin ang mga balita sa likod ng mga headline.
Yes, I did punch someone. That is bad, but what? That is only a minor offense compared to what the dad did.
I like to say that is totally false. That the pointing of the gun was on his head.
Nakakapulot ako ng mga buto-buto na linalangaw, inaanod sa sapa. Natural, hindi nila papansinin yun. Tapos nagdidiri ka, siyempre, no? So ako, sinisikmura ko na lang yun para lang makakapag-collect ako ng kanyang something kakaiba, ganon.
Pambubuli sa isang fourth-year high school student sa Colegio de San Agustin ng dalawa niyang kaklase, humantong sa isang di inaasahang eksena sa principal's office. Ang di umano'y panunutok ng baril ng ama ng nirereklamong estudyanteng nambuli umano. Humarap na sa media ang magkabilang panig at gaya ng inaasahan, nagtuturoan pa rin kung sino nga ba talaga ang tunay na may kasalanan sa isang dapat sanay simpleng away estudyante lamang. Ang pangyayaring ito ay muling tumawag sa pansin ng mga magulang na ang pambubuli ay maaaring humantong sa karahasan.
Ito ang Colegio de San Agustin, kilalang eskwelahan para sa mga alta sosyedad. Nasa loob ito ng Dasmariñas Village, isa sa mga itunuturing na pinakamayamang subdivision sa bansa. Nahaharap ngayon ang CSA sa isang malaking kontrobersya matapos masangkot ang tatlong mag-aaral nito sa issue ng pambubuli na umabot pa di umano sa panunutok ng baril ng ama ng isa sa mga estudyante. Ang tinutukan ay ang 18 anyos na si Jamie Garcia. Fourth-year high school na si Jamie pero kalilipat lang daw niya sa CSA mula sa Ateneo. Mulat sa pool ng kanyang paglipat, naging tampulan na raw siya ng mga tukso ng kanyang dalawang kaklaseng dahil minor de edad ay hindi namin pwedeng banggitin ang pangalan. Ang isa rito, kinilalang anak ng isang Alan Cañete Bantiles. Noong Agosto at 30, naging sukdulan na raw ang pambubuli sa kanya kaya nagawa niyang saktan ang dalawa niyang kaklase.
Sa sobrang galit ko at like parang I was already up till here.
Kwento ni Jamie, magbibigay lang daw siya ng papel sa isang babaeng kaklase nang tanungin siya ng katabi nitong lalaki kung pwede raw bang hawakan nito ang kanyang puwitan.
Nagtanong sa akin si Dilay na, "Hey Jamie, can I touch your butt?" Tapos, in a pissed off tone, nagsabi ako ng no. Pero nung nagsabi ako, nagawa niya pa rin. Tapos sa nagagalit ko, I flicked open my pen, tapos natusok ko siya. Then I told him na knock it off.
Sa puntong ito raw, dumipensa naman ang isa pang kaklase sa nasaktan ni Jamie sabay ng asar.
To call me a that's like calling someone lower than a prostitute kasi that's street talk for There is really nothing funny about it. That's something I want to address. That's why I did that.
Dahil sa away, ipinatawag si Jamie para magpaliwanag. Ang dalawa naman niyang kaklase, dinala sa clinic. Ayon kay Jamie, habang hinihintay niya ang mga guidance counselor sa labas ng kwarto, dumating daw ang isang lalaki kasama ang kaklaseng nasuntok niya. Tinanong siya ng nakatatandang lalaki kung siya raw ba ang sumuntok sa anak niya.
I was apologizing to him. Like, "Sir, I'm sorry. There's no excuse for what I did. He slapped me here." At nagsabi niya, "Don't ever do that again. You know what? You're crazy. You deserve to go to a mental institution." But I still tried to apologize with him. I still tried to be reasonable. Tapos afterwards, you know what he does? He shoves me. Yes. Afterward, opo.
Malakas. Nakaupo ka lang nito.
Opo. Like the entire time, I did not stand up. I did not do anything to provoke him. In fact, he was the one that provoked me kasi he even said, you know what he even said? Like after he shoves me, he says, "You want to fight? You wanna go outside right now? Let's do it."
Hindi pa raw natapos doon. Tinawag daw ng lalaki ang kanyang bodyguard na may hawak ng bag.
he brings it to him, like he starts looking through it, then like he pulls out a gun, points it to my face, and he tells me, you know, I can shoot you right now. You want me to shoot you? He even said, I can shoot you right now. Then like, I was just standing there, just like nothing. I was just staring at the gun. Like, naisip ko, papatay ba ako sa moment na to?
Nasuspindi ng 5 araw dahil sa kanyang pagkakasuntok. Samantalang ang dalawa niyang kaklase, nasuspindi lang ng 2 araw. Masama ang loob ni Jamie dahil siya pa raw ang napasama.
They're thinking na I'm the villain here. Yes, I did punch someone. That is bad, but what? That is only a minor offense compared to what the dad did.
Ayon sa psychologist na si Dr. Randy Deliosa, isang uri ng physical na bullying ang paghawak sa bahagi ng katawan ng ibang tao. Ang ginawang pananakit daw ni Jamie ay normal lang din na reaksyon.
In a way, that's natural to fight back. He felt harassed, he felt bullied, and hindi na niya nakayanan. Ang sabi niya is that he tolerated it for some time, nag-continue. So it's only natural na ilabas niya. You know, however, just because it's natural doesn't make it right.
Ngunit ayon kay Dr. Deliosa, normal rin lang daw ang galit na nadama ng nakatatandang Bantiles.
That was a natural emotion that he felt. He was angry, he felt protective of his son, you know. But I wouldn't say, of course, that was right. Again, like what I said, violence begets violence. And in a way, he was being a bully himself to the child.
Kagabi, humarap sa amin ang anak ni Bantiles. Tumanggi siyang idetalye pa ang mga nangyari noong Agosto at 30. Pero giit niya, hindi totoong tinutukan ng kanyang ama si Jamie Garcia.
I'd like to say that is totally false. That the pointing of the gun was on his head.
Hindi rin daw niya nakita ang buong pangyayari dahil nakayuko ito.
Like I said, I didn't see anything, but because I had my head down with my ice pack, but that is not real.
Maging ang sinasabing pambubuli umano nila kay Jamie ay wala raw katotohanan.
The touching of the genitals is, you know, it's not something that we made a big deal out of, even though I did not, because I see them do it to each other. So, and it was okay.
Ayon pa sa batang Bantiles, ang kanyang ginawa raw ay isang natural na reaksyon lang sa kanyang nakitang pananakit ni Jamie sa isa pa nilang kaklase.
I was sitting behind my other classmate, and suddenly I see Jamie Garcia standing up. Well, he was already standing, and he got his open ball pen and stabbed 3 times in the left portion of his back. And as I saw that, my instant reaction was to calm him down. So I told him to calm down, and then he punched me in my jaw. And for 2 weeks, ma'am, it was very hard for me to eat.
Hindi pa nagbibigay ng pahayag ang kaklaseng tinusok umano ni Jamie ng ballpen. At bagamat hindi humarap sa amin si Alan Cañete Bantiles, ang lalaking tumutok ng baril kay Jaime, mariing itinanggi ng kanyang abogado ang lahat ng aligasyon.
We are denying that there was a gun pointing incident, that there was a threatening incident, that there was a threatening incident, no? That there was yung panunutok ng baril. There was nothing.
Ang Kolehiyo de San Agustin naman ay nangakong papaigtingin ang seguridad sa eskwelahan. Kahapon, formal nang nagsampa ng kasong attempted murder, slander at slander by deed ang panig ni Jamie Garcia laban sa mga Bantiles. Binabantayan ng lahat ng magulang ng mag-aaral ang kahahantungan ng kasong ito sa pag-asang ang maayos na resolusyon nito ay makakapigil sa dumaraming insidente ng bullying ngayon sa mga paaralan sa bansa.